day everyone, welcome. Today we'll be reading a story about Nancy. Do you know who Nancy is? Nancy is that clever spider, the one that is always being witty, the one that is always doing tricks, the one that is always outsmarting everyone. Yeah, that's Nancy. And today we'll be doing a story about Nancy. Now today, boys and girls, the title of my story is Why Pig Has a Short Snout. Have you ever seen a pig before? You see how his nose, his snout short? Now today we're going to find out why it is like that. Follow me and let's find out why. It used to be, not so very long ago, that the pig had a trunk. Can you believe that, boys and girls? The pig had a trunk. It was as long as the elephant's, and so proud was he of his great trunk. With it, he could suck up water for his very own shower, and he could water the plants in his herb garden. He could snort and blow a scary tune, and he could curl his trunk around and tie it in knots. In those days, Pig was also a money lender. His success was due to the fact that no one ever made off with his money. With his trunk, he would sniff and find the culprit and drag him from his hiding place. Pig was very proud of his useful trunk. Now, Nancy, this is how Nancy come into this story now. And Nancy borrowed some money from Pig to pay the dowry for his son's marriage. And because Nancy liked to keep up appearances, he had borrowed a lot to show his worth. Yes, man, so Nancy had to borrow a lot of money to show off. A month passed by, and it was time to pay back Pig. But Nancy, it seemed, had forgotten his debt. Here I come, said Pig, with my long trunk to seek and find. But when he got to Nancy's house, Nancy pleaded for another week. Here Nancy, no, boys and girls. Brother Pig, you know by then my debtors would have paid me back, and I'll be ready when you come by. Do you think you will be ready, boys and girls? I don't think so, but let's find out. You had better have my money, threatened Pig, or else you shall have the trashing of your life. Then he waved his trunk in the air and off to collect from someone else. The next week returned. The next week, Pig returned, snorting and blowing his impatience. My money, Nancy, I want my money. No, you have startled me, said Nancy, looking down a long bamboo pole. See, I dropped your money down my bamboo pole. Now I have to think how to get it out. Chaman, I will get it, said Pig. It was my fault. I reached in with my trunk to get it out. And so Pig reached deep into the hollow bamboo pole. I can't find it, he said. Reach a little deeper, said Nancy. You need to stretch just a little farther. So Pig strained and pushed, and he strained and pushed. But when he realized his trunk could go no farther, he pulled it out. But he couldn't. He tried again, but he couldn't. He was stuck. He moved his head this way, and he moved his head that way. And he moved his head this way, and he moved it that way. But he was stuck. He wiggled and rolled and banged his head, but he was stuck. Help! He cried. Help! Help! But Nancy had gone to hide in his web, and none of the other creatures was willing to help. So what you think happened now, boys and girls? What you think happened? Finally, with one big shake of Pig's head, the bamboo pole fell off, also with his trunk. and it never grew back. Oh my. As for Nancy, he did not pay his debt, and pig never bothered him again. The end. You see, boys and girls, you see what happened there? It is always good to borrow and never let anyone use their mind on you. Take care. Bye.